the afternoon. Rossley has got 1 point, so I would imagine that Terengganu will be looking really to try and secure the points. Here's the weather. 19 degrees. That's really because of the wind. Wind speed 15 kilometers an hour, giving the riders a bit of help right now. Really cools you down, but getting the sunshine and everybody's sitting around in t-shirts, getting the wind, and everybody is putting extra jackets on. Here's the rundown of the Tudor Pro cycling team. For new fans, that's the team in the black with the red helmets and the red Tudor logos. Voizard, Fridvoy, Guillemette, Kessler, Shangizi, Makutis and Talman. They have got a few options to have the team of Tudor Pro cycling in control, although you can see a couple of their riders hunched shoulders and finding the pace making a little bit hard. Bahrain victorious with Elalio and Keplinger. Then it's the team of Total Energy. They've got maybe Fabien Grelier. Soudal Quickstep, the next team in line, and they're looking after 32 minutes and 5 seconds down on the general classification. The Omani. We know that Lidl Trek have got their AI partner in place. The name is on the bottom of the front of the jersey. I've been to demonstrations with UAE where they show you how they're going to brief their riders in a Tour de France within 2 years. And Mark Cavendish has got a book out, which I've got as well, which I haven't read yet. I don't know why I chose them in that order, actually. UAE with Novak constantly looking across just to check out what's going on. Dan Dijkman pulls out of the string and decides to go back and wait for Jan Christen now. In fact, it wasn't Dan Dijkman. One of the other teammates has just swung out of the string and is going backwards now. We have seen him when he was riding for Astana to be riding really strongly in the climbs. Jaco ALULA quite happy just to sit a little bit further back with Hatherley and Double. Now this is the critical moment in the race where the domestiques are doing their work to just put their riders in the right position, trying to give them the of the stage. Saudi riding well, getting in the breakaways. They have got, as they've said, a little bit more of a different strategy now. Nice helicopter shot as we watch UAE Team Emirates XRG set the tempo on that right-hand side of the road. So much dark blue going on in here. Dark blue of Bahrain, dark blue of Picnic Post NL, dark blue of Soudal Quickstep. But the Jaco ALULA kit from that helicopter shot, easy to pick. Coffee Dist, easy to pick out. Another dark blue of Q36.5. Although I have to say, and I think I mentioned it a couple of days ago, that when you look at the Q30, Pinarello now being led by a number of different teams. Thanks to a couple of people for your messages. Peter Laws, thank you for being. Now I've just heard a puncture of UAE Team Emirates XRG. The Omani rider is hanging on for dear life. Abdul Rehman Al Yaqibi, he's trying to stay there. But one rider from UAE has punctured. And it's Doman Novak who's punctured. That's not good news. They need Novak into the base of this climb. And now look at the speed. Is that really 106k an hour? It's a very, very fast descent. Look at the speed of these riders right now. I think there's a crash on the descent. Wow, that's a big crash. One of the UAE riders is down. That's a big, big crash. And oh, hitting the deck, that's painful. David Stella has crashed. It's rapid down this descent, 90 odd kilometers an hour. Stella has no shorts left. That's very, very painful. And another rider, a Total rider down. Oh, David Stella has literally he's not carrying on now. He's got no kit to shot. Higuita goes on the right-hand side of the road. Eulalio jumps on. Dossard looks fantastic as he just follows Eulalio all the way to the line, basically, and then he kicks, gets out the saddle, sits down again, still has power. Higuita dying in this headwind, and Dossard made it look easy in the end. Eulalio second, Higuita in third. 3 hours, 22 minutes ahead of Afonso Eulalio of Bahrain victorious. Then it was Higuita. Look at that result for Mulbrahan. Van Sevenen in fifth, Vinokurov in sixth. Astana with a big day. Tozzato is happy, the sports director, proud of his rider today. Bravo, he says.